What is up and welcome back to my channel. So today is Monday. Why do I always do this? January 11th. It is my first day of second week of nursing school and I'm feeling a lot better than how I left off on my last vlog about it. But yeah, we're gonna do another week in the life. I'm hoping to try and keep these up while also trying to do some fun videos, like maybe once or twice in between, depending on what I can like fit into my schedule. So we'll just see with that. But yeah, today it's currently 12:40 and I just got done eating lunch and I'm about to watch a couple episodes of the show on Netflix called I'm Sorry. It's definitely a hit or miss show and there's some weird hit or miss episodes, but it's funny for the most part. I made some grilled cheese, which was so good, you guys. It's literally the most amazing grilled cheese and tomato soup recipe ever. Well, the grilled cheese just not a simple grilled cheese with like my dairy-free stuff, but the soup we used, I got it from my Pinterest board. I'll link it down below along with like my food Pinterest board if you guys are ever interested. I usually just save a ton of recipes and then substitute it with gluten and dairy-free stuff. So yeah, it's really good. I'll put it below if you guys are interested. It does take an hour to cook though, so prepare that. Get that time set in your mind. But yeah, I forgot to, so I forgot to vlog on Friday. Well, I didn't forget, I just didn't want to. I hit a wall, stuff happened, I was just like not interested. And then I had to start working on this ticket and I spent all day, pretty much Saturday, on the ticket too, so I wasn't really able to do a vlog. And then by the time Sunday came, I was so busy trying to prepare for today that I forgot to vlog at all for the weekend. So unfortunately I didn't get a weekend vlog like I kind of wanted to start doing. Just like having weekend vlogs in between each week in the life or something. Just so it's like there's more than just nursing school stuff in my vlogs, because that's literally all my life is right now. So yeah, I didn't get to do that. That ticket took up an insane amount of my time. It wasn't that hard. It was just like I was putting a lot of pressure on myself because it's like a new teacher, a new simulation ticket. The tickets change each quarter. So it was like totally different from last year, and she had a lot like higher expectations of these tickets than my last teacher did, I think. So I just was like really nervous, really anxious about it. Just wanted to do like a good job, and I just felt like my work wasn't good enough. And I just was overthinking everything, and it made it like a 10-hour assignment when it could have just been like a simple like hour, maybe hour and a half assignment. But I just like was being psycho. Nothing new there. But yeah, so that was kind of my pickle, my little dilemma. But now that that's done and now I have a better grasp of what she's looking for, hopefully I will be able to do better. I also have a way better schedule this week now that like all the initial stuff is done with. These two are literally always going crazy. So yeah, I just feel like this week is it's set up a lot better now, which is really exciting. So just really happy to do that. Today is pretty simple. I had my simulation, my pediatric simulation this morning from 7:30 to 10:30 a.m. I really liked it. We're not acting them out this quarter like we did last quarter just because there's not enough simulation days like versus amount of students that would need a turn. But we are watching videos from previous quarters and just kind of discussing it, going over like the answers in the tickets and like the diseases that we're covering or like that the patient has or problems and whatever. So it was really cool. I learned a lot and I really enjoyed it, and I really like my teacher and I enjoy my group. So that was a fun morning. I'm excited for the rest of them now. And then yeah, that's all I have today. In a few weeks I'll have like back-to-back simulations, but only for 2 weeks, and then then I'll be done with peds. But she's gonna attack my hair. How did I know? I need to finish some note cards. My first OB exam is tomorrow night. That's my day. Just doing OB note cards, and that's literally it. Just studying. So going to watch some episodes of this and take a little break. Eventually I'm going to change out of my scrubs and stuff and into something a little bit more comfier and something that doesn't attract hair so bad. These literally are like lint rollers. They just like attract all the dog and cat hair. But anyways, I'm going to watch this and then I'll catch you guys up in a little bit. I've had a great day and I'm literally laughing watching TikToks and I'm just about to cry. I don't know what's happening. I don't experience this that often. I'm not gonna vlog the rest of tonight. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, hi. What's today? Tuesday. It's 4:50 p.m. and I just finished my first OB exam and I'm literally on the verge of crying because I'm looking at my score right now. I can't see my answers or anything for academic honesty purposes, but I have 115.4 out of 116.55. I'm like in shock. Like the last time you guys saw me, I was literally crying last night. And the only thing I can sum it up to was I was feeling like I really screwed up my freaking studying because I thought that this exam was over 2 more chapters. So I spent all this time yesterday going over and trying to get through these note cards and reading the chapters because my teacher didn't go over them till today. And I thought, so we're going over them today and then having the exam at 4 after the class of the day. And like towards the middle of my second class of the day, Mackenzie and Kayla and them all told me, and I felt like such an idiot. I mean, obviously it's fine because now I'm prepared for chapters 14 and 15 for next Tuesday's exam. Anyways, I'm really happy. Just want to update you guys because the last clip was me crying and not okay, and then thought the next scene should be me celebrating. So I'm really happy. Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm so happy. I'm also keeping all my note cards. I'll probably go through each stack at least like once a week just to stay, keep this information relevant because I have OB clinicals. So they start next week, which I'll be vlogging all of it. So I just wanted to keep these around and just keep studying them. That way I can be ready to go answering questions and being really involved and as involved as I can during my clinicals, just because I'm obviously so passionate about OB and stuff. And I'm going to do the same with my pediatric stuff because I see myself in both areas. It just depends on which calls me first in life. But I just had to update you guys because I'm so excited, and I just all day today I've just been so grumpy. I've been so irritable. I've been just so angry. Like this morning at the gym I didn't even do anything. I went and did the 30-minute incline for the 12-3-30 thing that's going around on social media. So I did that, and I was just super silent all day. Barely said anything. My head was starting to hurt. When I have really bad anxiety, I have these pressure migraine headache things, and so I was having that all day. I could barely stand up without it just pulsating in my head, and I literally was falling asleep in my class. I was just not myself, and I just am everything is just totally my mood. Wow, just huge boost in my mood. Now I'm really excited to study for pediatrics. I hope. I've been doing the same thing with my pediatric stuff. I have maybe a few more slides to cover for that class. I'm actually going to double check with the girls real quick to make sure I'm actually covering the right chapters for this too, because I'm trying not to have another meltdown over chapters that aren't even for this exam. But I have a few more note cards to finish, and then I'm going to study like crazy for that. I have all day tomorrow and then pretty much most of the day Thursday to do that, and then my exam's Thursday night at 4, and then I'll take that. And I'll obviously update you guys because it's on the vlog. It's my first exam week. But like, holy shit, I'm so sorry, but holy shit, like what a way to start quarter 5. Let's hope I can maintain it. I'm already overwhelmed for next week's exam material. But yeah, so excited. Sorry for my meltdown last night. I've actually been debating all day if I was even gonna keep that, but like I was getting a lot of comments and stuff lately, and like even on my video vlog from last week, and it was like, you're so positive, like good job and all this stuff, and I'm like, you guys, or how do you maintain your anxiety? Well, according to last night, I'm not the best at it. So usually I don't cry though. Usually I just bottle it up and swipe it under the rug until something else makes me cry, like a TV show or like freaking Dumbledore dying. Like it always gets me. So anyways, I need to sit down now and get going on this pediatric stuff and get studying. And then also I already started my note cards for OB for my next exam at the beginning of the class, just like some easy ones that I was noticing that she wasn't adding too much on. But I'd like to get a few more of those out of the way so that I can finish those on Thursday and then study all weekend again, just because that was such a perfect setup. But yeah, I'm gonna cross off all this. Oh my! I'm gonna cross off. Where's my pen? Also, my desk is a mess. Josh and I have nowhere to put my big nursing school books in here. Where the frick is my pen? Oh wait, I put it back. Okay. We're gonna cross off Pete's lecture. And then my exam. I'm just going to write, what is that? 98%. I'll put my math in. 115.04 divided by 116.55. Guys, it's a 0.98%. It's 0.987%. And I almost got 100% on an exam. It's probably my last one, but we're gonna freaking celebrate that. So I'm gonna put it on here just because I'm so freaking proud. And we can cross that off. Okay, so pretty much all I need to do tonight is work on note cards and study for my pediatric stuff. I'll probably try and wrap these up. I literally think I only have like maybe 3 or 4 slides left, if I'm correct. Hopefully I'll finish those. I started these ones already. I think I'm just gonna focus on pediatrics tonight. Let's just cross these off because I started those in class. So I need to do my note cards, finish my note cards for peds, and then probably start the ones for my next exam for peds too. I know I'm getting ahead, but I don't want to fall behind. And then study for a peds quiz in the evening, which obviously it's evening now, so we can do that. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and just to give you guys an overview, I have my online class discussion post, which is due, so I'll probably do the readings for that in the morning, and then post the discussion post at one point during the day, and then I have 2 peer responses. I like to do those on Wednesdays because they're due Sunday nights, and I've been on a grind to make sure all of my schoolwork is done by Friday. That way I can have Saturday and Sunday completely off, except for just studying my note cards, obviously. So that's my goal, and then I have the exam for that class, which I'll take if I feel good on the confident that we're reading. A lot of it's like common sense kind of stuff. Like it's literally about research and evidence-based practice, which, I don't know, I feel like so far it seems like common sense kind of stuff. We'll see. It is going to be the first exam. And then I have 2 HESI case studies that I would like to get done that are also due Sunday. And then study for my pediatric quiz as much as I can throughout the day so that I feel prepared on Thursday, because I do have classes from 8 to 3 on Thursday, so I would like to just be able to focus on those classes and the content that we covered those days. And then I know I told you guys, like the previous quarters, I was having like a really hard time kind of moving on, and I feel like I would still be like this for med-surg. Maybe it's different from pediatrics and OB because I have like a different view on it. And like I've learned a lot of like this stuff already, just for my own sake, because I wanted to be prepared, like being a nanny, and I like being a know-it-all when it comes to babies and stuff. So I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know, I've just been like annoying like that. But previous quarters we have, so obviously our test dates aren't during like our actual class time. They're making us take it outside of class time, which is unfortunate, but like at this point, like we can't do anything about it. So usually by the time the exam starts, we're already starting like more than like half of the next exams, like lectures, and that always messes me up because then I'm like thinking about that, and then I get sidetracked from the other stuff, and I've always panicked. But this time I'm not doing that. I'm kind of just trying to just go with the flow, and from what's happened, like I did that today. I didn't focus on any of the stuff for the exam tonight, except between my classes I did study, but like during the classes I focused on what the material we're learning. So I feel like that will be really helpful because I'm not going to be playing catch up and trying to find extra hours to watch all these videos and stuff and like lecture recordings. So I'm doing that this quarter. Week 1, first exam, it worked really well. Hopefully I can keep this up. I'm making fun of Kelsey. I told them that I got my grade, and Kelsey was like, damn Ash, good, awesome job. And Kelsey's like borderline genius. Like first quarter, her and Kayla sat behind me and my friend Kaylee Mackenzie, and Kelsey, she would get A's like all the time, and I'm like, oh my god, I got like a 78%. And we're like, how do you study? And she's like, shows us this like little flip thing that she got from from Walmart, and she's like, I don't know, just jot some notes and like read this and whatever. And I'm like, if I could be just naturally that smart and she's pretty, I'm like, fuck you, Kelsey. So I gave her shit. I was like, is this how you feel like 99% of the time? With a laughing emoji. Anyways, my 12-minute rant is over. I guess this makes up for all the missed footage that I missed yesterday and today, but hopefully I can take you guys along with the rest of the week now that I'm feeling better. And I'm actually going to make some coffee. I think it's 5, and I would really like to stay up probably till like 9 or 10 tonight just to study and put a lot of stuff towards my pediatrics exam. Plus I have the day off tomorrow, so if I wanted to sleep in and do a later workout like we did last Wednesday, which I really liked, maybe we can do that. So I think I'm gonna make some coffee, maybe put on like Harry Potter or like something, and then finish my note cards, and then we'll study. Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. It's 10:38 right now. I'm actually about to sit down and do some Kaplan questions. We have 30 questions, like NCLEX practice questions due a week for both OB and pediatrics, so it's 60 total. And Kaplan has 3 practice exams, so I'm gonna do my first 3 weeks on those. I just did my 2nd week of OB this morning before the gym, and then now I need to do my first week of peds questions. I really like Kaplan. If your school doesn't require it, I definitely recommend, like, I don't know, getting a book or something and practicing. I really like it, and I find it really helpful before exams. But I got some Amazon stuff that I'm excited to show you. I got these little camera covers from Amazon. I'll link them down below if you're interested. Came in a pack of 3. Josh took the black one, but they just like are little protect your privacy things, so you can like switch them on and off, which I've just been like more paranoid with Zoom. Like if my camera doesn't have to be on during class, like what if it is? And I'm like, I don't know. So I'm paranoid about it, so I'm going to do this. And then I also got one more thing that I'll show you guys in a second. So like, it just looks like this, and then you can squeeze that shut and open it. So very cool, fun stuff. And then the other thing that I got, so Josh was so nice and got me an Apple Watch for Christmas. That was my big gift from him. I was gonna save up and buy one as like my first like nursing gift to myself when I graduated, because I thought it would be nice to have one as a nurse, because I follow and I'm subscribed to a lot of nurses who use theirs and love it. But I also wanted to be able to wear it to the gym, and if I can at work, I think this is more comfortable. I don't like that silicone band. It like is too like bulky around my wrists. I have like really thin wrists, so I don't know. It bugged me, so I found 2 scrunchy ones that I'm going to try out. My thing is charging right now, but I'm going to try this on hopefully today. And then hopefully I can use those during clinicals and stuff. I still need to make sure I can actually like use it all during clinicals, but I feel confident that I can. They didn't say anything during my mental health clinicals, so, and I feel like those would have been the strict ones, you know, because mental health is like intense stuff. So we'll see. I just got back from the gym with Josh. I did a pretty good workout. I did the 12-3-30 incline thing for 15 minutes, and then I did arms and then legs and butt, and it felt really good. But now I'm drinking my smoothie, just my normal matcha spirulina protein one that I make every single time anyways. And I'm going to sit here and try and get these questions done. The first round usually takes me like, I don't know, between like 10 and 15 minutes to answer 30. And then I go through and remediate, and then I retake it. And usually I can get 100 by the second time if I can like remember them and like study them correctly. So hopefully I can get this done in like an hour. And then I'm going to shower, and then I have my online class stuff to do, and then pretty much study for my pediatric exam that's tomorrow night, the rest of the day. So it's gonna be a really chill day off from classes, and I'm really excited to not have to go sit in class today. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and yeah. Alright, so sorry, I just put my sweatshirt on. It's a little crazy, but I'm freezing. I just took Svenny outside and it's so cold and it's so windy. Anyways, I put that scrunchy guy on my wrist. I wanted to show you guys. I thought it was really cute. I really like how it looks, and it came with the black one as well, if you guys saw that. Yeah, I think it turned out really good. Also, I got the rose gold Apple Watch, like the newer version, and every time you click on it, like the pictures change. I just did like a ton of pictures from the photo shoot that we did back in like August, I think. It's gonna focus. Maybe. Why won't you focus? There we go. Anyways, there's one of the pictures. I don't know why that was so hard to focus, but yeah, just does that. I also crimped my hair today because I just feel like it lasts me longer, and I had it up too because it was like just in my face, but my head started to hurt, so we're just gonna do this. In the meantime, since I've talked to you guys last, I finished my 30 questions. All my HESI case studies are done. And then I did my online discussion post. I responded to 2 peers, and I took the exam, which was actually kind of hard. So hopefully I did good. Pretty much all that's left is to study for my pediatric exam. That's tomorrow night at 4 p.m. So I think I'm going to take a break. Maybe put some Harry Potter on or something. And just kind of chill for a little bit, and then go hard in the paint studying for like the rest of the night until Josh gets home. So we'll see. I'm kind of in a funk today. I was like okay this morning. I woke up, I was in a good mood, and then we went to the gym, and then I was in a better mood, and then I was like getting ready, and then all of a sudden I was just like sitting there like gloomy. So just one of those weeks, I guess. But yeah, anyways, if my vibe is off, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's all I really have for you guys. It's really boring this week. I feel like last week was more crazy. I feel like it's chilled out a lot since me managing my schedule a little bit better. So we're gonna take a break and then continue with whatever else I'm going to do for school the rest of the day.
That the top half of the pelvis, when we think about the kind of intersection of the two axes here that I tried to delineate for you guys before. So we've got this axis.
You guys, good morning. It is 9:11 a.m. and I just finished my first half of my OB class. Last night was probably one of the most miserable nights Josh and I and the babies have had in like forever. It was so freaking windy in Colorado, and we have to like figure this out, but like the wind, when it blows like that, blows the scariest sounds through our living room. And Josh like covered up the like bottom of our front door, like he thinks the wind's going there, but it literally makes it sound like a freaking like horn, and then it's just like literally like out of a scary movie. Like it's really scary sounding. So that woke us up from pretty much like midnight to like 3-4 a.m. and then by the time our alarms went off, we had like maybe a couple hours of sleep, and it was so miserable this morning. But yeah, so I woke up. I have not gone to the gym. Josh was able to go. I did not have time. I literally got out of bed at like 7:50, and I'm in class now, and I have an exam today, so Probably not gonna make it to the gym unless I go later tonight, maybe after my exam, which I'm really hoping I can do because I've been on track this week. I don't want to ruin it again like I did last week, but holy cow, it throws my whole day off when I don't have like a good morning routine and no sleep. I literally am such a sleepy person. I sleep from 9 to 5 and it's perfect for me, so not having that is so weird. I feel like I'm on a cloud. But I'm drinking my coffee. We're on break for a few more minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and just like readjust myself and get ready for the next hour. Love the material. We're learning all about the birthing process now and I'm so excited about it.